Note the news clips and articles listed don't necessarily reflect the views or beliefs of the Cleveland Cavaliers or their basketball operations staff, partners, or sponsors. If the Knicks need a Cavaliers first-round pick for Carmelo Anthony, it's problematic. Joe Vardon publication Cleveland.com. Cleveland. Any potential trade for Carmelo Anthony by the Cavaliers would have to include a number 1 pick heading to the Knicks, which makes such a deal unlikely, a league source told Cleveland.com. Numerous outlets reported Friday that New York reached out to the Cavs about Anthony, but no real progress was made. No parameters of any deal were discussed. The story, essentially, is that Anthony has added to the list of teams for which he would waive his no-trade clause to include the Cavs and Oklahoma City Thunder. Previously, only the Houston Rockets were on that list. But a source with knowledge of Anthony's thinking told Cleveland.com that he always would have approved a trade to the Cavs, and would have considered Cleveland along with Houston if he were bought out of his $26.2 million contract. Click here to read full story. Cleveland Cavaliers annual wine and gold scrimmage set for October 2. Author Chris Peter publication Cleveland.com. Cleveland, Ohio fans are clearly eager to get their first glimpse of the new-look Cleveland Cavaliers, as all tickets for the annual wine and gold scrimmage have been distributed, according to a team spokesperson. The event, which typically features an abbreviated intra-squad scrimmage, will take place on Monday, October 2 at 6 p.m. at Quicken Loans Arena. In the past, players switched teams during the game, allowing head coach Tyronn Lue to use different lineup combinations. Following the scrimmage, players will hand out their worn practice jerseys to randomly chosen fans. Doors will open at 5 p.m., 1 hour prior to tip-off, giving fans plenty of time to take in the many activities and special offers throughout the concourse. Click here to read full story. Carmelo Anthony now open to trade to Cavaliers. Author Jack Maloney publication CBS. Cleveland. The Carmelo Anthony saga has officially entered a new chapter. Throughout the summer, there have been all sorts of rumors and reports about where Anthony might end up, but because of his no-trade clause and the fact he would only waive it for a deal to the Houston Rockets, the New York Knicks had not been able to get anything done. Now, however, Anthony has reportedly expanded that list of teams for which he'd waive his no-trade clause, and it includes the Cleveland Cavaliers. Via ESPN, Carmelo Anthony, a 10-time NBA All-Star, has delivered the New York Knicks an expanded list of teams, including the Cleveland Cavaliers, with which he'd be willing to waive his no-trade clause, league sources told ESPN. Click here to read full story. More daily press links.